Hello, everyone. Welcome to Cobi Club, presented by Intermex. And today I have someone special as a guest, Marco Reus, a legend of Dortmund and now a legend of the LA Galaxy.
You guys have this?
All right. Okay, is there any special way to drink it?
No,
just
normal.
it looks so different.
It's nice.
That is, it's got a, it's a taste you have to get used to, right?
Yeah, I think
yeah.
yes.
But that's
Yeah.
nice. I like
That's
that.
nice, yeah.
I like the cup too. Is that a special cup?
Diego knows one guy. I think he's from LA. No,
Okay.
he's from Uruguay, I guess. And he made a special gift for me. So
Okay, nice. You can have it here. You can
Yeah?
sip on it. Yeah. We're casual here. As much as they try to make it as formal as possible, I'm trying to have it casual so we can kick back and relax a little bit. You know, but it's all good. Oh man. But thanks for taking the time. Man.
Yeah,
I know you have a busy schedule.
let's say a long way home.
Okay. This is good because I have an idea. You live in Newport Beach. Newport Beach. And stuff. And I a little birdie told me that another German fellow told you that this is the place to live. Is that right?
Yeah, that's true.
So you want to tell us about that?
It's Jürgen Klinsmann.
Okay.
When it was not official, but when I was in Dortmund and I was with my family sitting down and we was just thinking about, okay, where we can live in LA, because LA is so big and we want to choose a place where we feel free and do what we like to do, especially for the kids. You know, when you have kids, then you have to take care where they're going to school, where they're going to the kindergarten and stuff like that. And then was coming in my mind that Jürgen Klinsmann is living down there. Mm-hmm. And he was reaching out to me before, and then I was like, coming back to you and tell me a little bit about Newport, about the city and everything. And then I found out, okay, it's a long drive to Carson. And the reason was like when I came here, I came alone. The first 2 months. So just me. My wife was staying in Germany with the kids because we have to do so many things in Germany too. So, and then was the question, okay, should I try 1 week Newport, 1 week, Redondo Beach, 1 week Long Beach, but was really hard for me. Mm-hmm. And then I told my wife, okay, I found out Newport. Newport is a nice place to live. Very calm, of course, very nice beaches. Yeah. And then we choose Newport.
I got to say, if you started at Newport, it's very difficult to go anywhere else. You know?
But like you said, like the other day we was sitting down in our room, and we was like, usually we want to figure it out how it is to live maybe in Long Beach or in Manhattan Beach, or but you can't with your kids. It's impossible to move like 1 month to live there, then to move and live 1 month in another place. So no, honestly, we are pretty happy to live there, and it's very nice.
That's good. I'm going to touch on it a little bit. You said it's a long drive. How is that traffic treating you? LA traffic.
The traffic is too much.
Not like Dortmund.
Like I would say, usually it will take me, 25, 30 minutes. Yeah. But I mean, there are too many cars on the road. And then I don't know, at the end, it's between 30 and 45. And on the other side, it's not bad because in Germany, it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon or 5 o'clock in the evening. And then I can have a couple of calls,
Right. Yes.
That's a good thing. But I'm getting used to it, and it's not a problem.
That's the most important part. You're getting used to it now. So you're timing in LA. We time it out. There's just certain times that you just don't drive, because you just know you're going to be sitting, in traffic, just staring at another bumper, for 30, 40 minutes, so it's good that you're that you're getting used to it. But let me ask you this, like when I got to ask this, how did it come about, that you decided, yes, I want to go to MLS. Yes, I want to go to LA Galaxy.
I mean, like the other day when I was talking about it, I had a couple of offers, but for me it was like, I want to be away from all the things what I had in Germany, in Dortmund, with all the attention and everything. And me and my wife, we were sitting down like so many nights and thinking about, okay, what will be the best decision for us, and especially also for the kids, because this is also a big part for us. And then for them to adapt another language, it will be very helpful for them too. And it was like when we had the first chat with Will and with Greg as well, I was really like excited nice. To be here. Of course, also the city. I will not lie. But then, of course, like Galaxy didn't won the championship like 10 years ago was the last time. And then was like, okay, this is a main goal, and I will give everything to help with the team that we achieve another trophy. And at the end, honestly, it was an easy decision for me.
That's great to hear. So lifestyle and your family, obviously, super important, right?
Lifestyle. But I was here back then in 2018, the first time with my wife, just to have a vacation here for 10 days or 2 weeks. And honestly, it was the first time in my life that I felt like free. Like just free to do whatever you like to do. You can wear any clothes. The people outside don't care, and there was like, okay, maybe in a couple of years we come back and we play in LA, and I was really happy.
That's something I think a lot of people don't understand. I mean, and I'm going to give you the credit. In Dortmund, it's difficult for you to go out. Everybody knows who you are. Everybody would probably come up to you. So I can't say I won't say it's like you're trapped, but it's a situation where it's just like you have to be very careful about everything that you do and where you go and what you say, and at every moment.
Yeah. No, it's true. It's just hard. And, Dortmund is not the biggest city. So you have also the winter and the rain and snow and everything. And it getting really fast dark in the winter time.
Yeah.
So of course Dortmund is my life, I would say, and really enjoyed the time there. But of course it's hard when you are a professional pro for Borussia Dortmund. Then it's hard to get outside. But anyway, like we was going to the cinema, to the restaurants, and just have fun also with the kids and with the teammates. But here it's completely different, and especially me really enjoying the time. Yeah.
A little freedom, a little more freedom.
Not a little, a big.
Really,
it's a big part. Yeah, it's a big part. I just really, like I mentioned, I feel very like just free and be normal.
Yeah. Look, I can tell, just from the conversation, how even though you're saying like, yes, you love LA and all this, but Dortmund's like it's a part of you. You spend so much time.
I mean, I played 10 years, over 10 years in the youth, and then over 10 years for as a pro. And of course, you have the relationship with the club and all the guys who are worked there, and with the fans. It's something special. But like honestly, I was really looking forward also to here. To play here, to build a relationship with the fans, and just with the club. It's a big part for me.
Do you remember this moment? Speaking of Dortmund,
it was the last game. Yeah, true. It was nice. I mean, I was so nervous.
You were nervous. Wait, tell us what this is.
I was honestly, I was more nervous to go up there and to have a speech and then playing, I don't know, the Champions League final. Because
really,
yeah, it's
really? So is this the last game, like the last game you had with Dortmund, the last home game with Dortmund? I imagine that they had a bit of a celebration for you.
Yeah, something to note here, Marco. Sorry.
Yeah.
Cobi, I know I heard your German a little bit before the show started, but
really?
I forgot it already. Trust me.
But I don't know if you can read what's on here, Marco. If you can help us with what it says here, because I know that it wasn't only a celebration for you, but you did something to celebrate the fans as well.
Yeah. Okay, then try to read.
Oh, danke.
Yes.
Für alle.
Yeah. Alles.
Alles.
Thank you for everything.
Das.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord, what is that? Wait. Abschiedsbier.
Bier. Geht auf mich.
Nicht.
Yeah.
Nicht.
So
Marco. There we go. I got that.
So the last beer is on me. So I was just want to say just thank you to the fans and for the support what they gave me throughout the years, and just because on this tribune they are staying like 25,000 people.
Nice.
And I just want to say a big thank you to them.
Yeah.
And
but to clarify, it's not just the note. You bought beers for the entire for all the fans.
Yeah.
That's hey.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean.
That's very impressive, and I'm sure they man, I can't even imagine that type of celebration. You know, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
A moment that will live with you?
Oh, 100%. 100%. Like I never had this in my mind that I had like this kind of game, the last game, and how they celebrating me.
Yeah.
When I starting there as a BVB player, and then to get this last game was very, very special day.
That's so nice. And you go from there, and then you have like the Champions League match, you know, because you made the final. They're playing against Real Madrid as well, right?
Yeah. We lost the final, unfortunately.
Ups and downs, right? The game is all ups and downs.
Yeah, we was like the first half really good in the game, and then we couldn't score, and then you play against Madrid, who are the beasts in this competition. They just know how to play the game. They know how to win the game, and I think if you play a final, it's not about to play a nice game. It's about to win the game, and this is a mentality what they bring to the competition like no other team.
I think that's so important what you said as far as the soccer perspective. It's about finding out how to win.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because I think when there's criticisms, and this is a little bit on the side here for the US and within MLS, a lot of people will say that's the big difference of teams not figuring out how to win.
Yeah.
Do you see since you've come here and you've seen the American player and just the style of MLS and stuff like that, do you see that there may be a little bit of an I won't say a lack, but maybe they could do more to find that?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. I mean, the quality is there. I think there are some good young players. Also here in our team, we have really good young players who can score, who can give assists and everything. But the football is so different than in Europe. Like the rhythm is different.
Okay.
How you want to attack, how you want to build, and also in the game, the speed it's a little bit different. But I would say I was not surprised because I was really looking forward to play for the team and to play in this league. But of course, there are a little bit a difference between the speed, the tempo, and. But like I said before, there are good players in this league, and I think also in our team.
Are you taking those players under your arm, kind of like trying to teach them a little bit how to level up, so to speak?
I try. I mean, I can just give them a couple ideas how I would manage this situation or this situation, but at the end, it's a different player, and you have to understand that, for example, Joe or Peg or Wiki, they are a different player than me, so I have to understand also their qualities and what they like to do on the pitch, and try to adapt as well, for them.
Yeah.
And this will take it's normal, take a little bit of time. And but especially last year, we played very well, especially in the playoffs. And I hope we can continue next season.
I'm sure it will come around. But what you said is so important, and I get a lot of stick because people say, I say it a lot, maybe too much, is that you have to, as a player, you have to know who you're, not just your opponent, but who you're playing with. And that's probably one of the biggest things, knowing that, this guy is faster than this guy. Yeah. This guy likes to go on his left foot rather than the right foot. And those are little things. And when I talk to people about it, they're just going, oh, it's not important. That little, just put it in the space. It's like, no, it's the right foot to the left foot, that fraction of a second, right? It can change the game.
True. No, it can change the game. Like you said, then you have maybe the 1 second advantage in this area where you can score a goal. And I don't know how many games we was able to play with our first 11, especially this year. At the beginning this year was very hard to find the best formation for the team, and we were struggling a lot. But I would say when you look back to the games, and I'm a guy who really tried to understand why we losing the game or balls or different situation, and how many games we lost this season, like for unnecessary mistakes or like small mistakes. And even here, I mean, then you can't win. You can't win a game. Yeah. And this is what we really have to understand. But I'm very, very positive for the next year.
But that's the mentality aspect, right? Is being able to see a game out. You know, is one of the things I always think about. Going back a little bit, like when you were in Dortmund, you came across paths, I guess, maybe to a degree, with some U.S. players that came through there. The Pulisic's, the Gio Reyna, that those two players specifically. Can you talk about them at all? Like what the experience was like when you saw them coming into the team?
I mean, both was coming from the youth. I remember both when they trained the first time with us. You saw immediately that they have something what you need on the pitch for the team. I mean, both are different players. Christian is more like a dribbler on the left or right, but he also can play in the middle. But usually he's playing on the left or right. And he's a guy who likes to dribble, likes to pass, 1-2 players, and then try to score a goal or give an assist. And he was a funny guy, really funny guy.
Really?
He was a funny guy. Yeah. I like him very much. I spoke with him a couple times when he was with us, especially at the beginning. I mean, I always say that, especially these young players, you just tell them you have to play. Just don't think, just play, and just enjoy the time. Especially when you are the first days with the big team, and then the games as well. And Gio is a smart guy who is really trying to figure it out, I guess, to see the pitch, see the other players. He's running a little bit smooth on the pitch. Yeah. His vision is very good. Unfortunately, he have a lot of injuries in his last years, but he has so much potential, and I hope he can show it now in Gladbach. stay away from injuries to you. And then we will see, I think, hopefully for the US, for the World Cup, a good player, a big, important player.
We're all hoping for that over here, over this last time. Just to go back, a little bit, because I don't want to get too far away from it. We talked about your last year in Dortmund and the celebration there, the Champions League situation. And then after that, you come into Galaxy, for that like halfway kind of like through the season and lead the team into a championship. 2 questions on that, because I obviously want to hear about that experience and winning the title and what you thought about that. But in that process, as you come here, something that I didn't get to ask before, when you've come to LA, what was that moment that you're just like, oh yeah, I'm in Los Angeles? Was there a moment?
Oh, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. I don't know. Maybe when I spoke at the beginning with some of the other of my teammates, just to wake up every morning to go to training and the sun is out. I mean, these are the things what they teach me at the beginning. Like, you don't have to worry. You get your color. Don't worry. It will just take a little bit of time. But I would say the sun and then also the traffic, of course.
Yeah.
This was the biggest thing what they teach me.
Brilliant. I love that.
Yeah. But before I came here, would take a long time. I had holiday for, I don't know, 8-9 weeks.
Yeah.
And I was trying to train and to be ready,
Yeah.
Because I knew that the season is already had already started. So it was a big moment when I came here that I will be fit. And when you don't play, how it is, 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks.
You're starting over.
And especially if you are not 22 anymore.
Yes. So, I definitely know that.
Then you need a little bit time to adjust and to adapt. But the group was really, really special. Very nice people around there, especially last year. So I had no problem to adapt.
Yeah. And so what was this moment like? Finally you're going through, and like you said, a special group.
Yeah.
You guys get into the playoffs and you make a fantastic run of play.
It was so nice. I mean, we had almost every game was a home game. And this was very special for us too. Yeah. It helps you as a team to not go on the road and just to be able to play home. And then, honestly, when a playoff starts, nobody in the dressing room was like, maybe we don't know. Everybody was straight. Okay, we will win this. We will win this. Everybody's staying healthy, and nobody is doing this or this. Just be focused. Every game, nobody can beat us.
Yeah, just everyone on the same page.
Everybody was on the same page and was just trying to figure out, okay, how we can win this game. And at the end, quality is there.
When you look back at that time, do you have, because I think every player that has success at some point, you have that feeling, right? Yeah, within the group. That's what you're talking about, right? Yeah. That it was just there.
Yeah, it was just there, really, from the first moment when I came here. But then when I saw the group and how we played, and then until the end. I mean, start with the playoff season. You can win the league, but then when the playoff starts, you can be out after 2 games or 3 games, and then nobody cares that you won the league. So it is very important that you stay focused and take game by game.
Yeah. How was that for you? It's kind of like the difference, right? So right. It's you can play 9 months, and then. Yeah, nothing. I mean, lose the first game.
Almost a year, huh?
Yeah.
From January, you have to preseason.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Pretty much a year, and it just comes down to the playoffs. Yeah. I mean, did that take a mental adjustment as well, trying to figure that out, or was it easy?
No. In general, I was just so excited to be here, and then I was just really trying to figure it out. Okay, how I can manage these things and these things, just to be there, to be fit, and trying to help the team, and. The rest at the moment, I really don't care about.
Well, now we've seen, okay, like we talked about, ups and downs. Great season last year, not a very good season this year. Yeah. Now we move on, and you start prepping, for the next season. Actually, that's interesting. Can you tell everyone that's watching, like, how soon you got to start prepping for the next season as a player, as a professional?
Like usually, because in Europe it's different. You have until end of May you have the schedule, and then you have break for 4 to 6 weeks, and then most of the time the first 2 weeks you come a little bit down, make a little bit like regeneration stuffs and everything. But then sooner, I mean, after 2 weeks you start running again and going to the gym and everything. So it never stops. Like honestly, it never stops. Like especially for me, I mean, when you are young, you are thinking, okay, it's okay if I do 2 weeks nothing. But if you are old like you or me, sorry that I say this.
No, trust me, I'm older than you. So.
Then you have to really take care of your body, and it makes a huge difference if you just laying down for 2 weeks. Or I don't need to go in the gym every day in the when we have the timeout, but at least I don't know every two days to go in the gym to just move around your body and just to feel good during the day. That's the most important thing, and then the rest will come after 2, 3, 4 weeks. Yeah. And then the mindset has to be okay. Come back strong and as fit as possible, because next year maybe we have a short preseason. So
ready for Champions Cup.
Yes.
Yeah. I hope everyone out there listening understands this. It's basically 2 weeks, and that's something I don't think the average person realizes is that you don't just say, oh yeah, I'm taking a couple months off, and when season starts, okay, I'm starting up. No, it's 2 weeks and you're prepping and you're getting ready. And then I'm sure if it's anything like how I was, it's like at some point, even before preseason, you're getting together with the guys, to try to get that bond once again and trying to figure out how everybody is,
It's different than in like basketball or NFL. In basketball, you have sometimes, I don't know, 4 months.
Yeah. But NFL's even longer. The NFL season's 3 months. Then they have like a spring camp, something like that. So they have months off at times, Hey everyone, thanks for watching so far. Cobi Club is presented by Intermex, proudly serving Latino communities by making it faster and easier to send money home. So as we talk about next season and moving into that, you're excited to get Ricky back, into
100%.
the fold?
I mean, it was a main point last year, and like everybody knows, we missed him this season. So let's see and let's hope that he's coming back very strong. We will help him. It's just important for him that he don't have to rush anything. Just come back and with a smile. That's the most important thing, and the rest will come automatically because the quality is there. So
let me ask you this as total hypothetical for everyone out there. If you had 3 of your 3 former players, teammates, who would you bring in and say, hey, it's a good time?
Oh my God.
Join me here as we dominate MLS.
Well, that's a hard one. It's really hard. I would say
Can be anyone on the national team too.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm going to broaden it out for you.
Mm-hmm. Then I will bring Jadon Sancho.
Okay.
Yeah, Jadon. Because he's a special guy. Most people don't understand how good he is. Really. Of course, he needs maybe a team background, maybe a coach or whatever, like that he's feeling good in the team. Okay. He had this in Dortmund for a couple of years. Lewandowski, not bad. I mean, I can choose so many people.
Too many to choose from, right?
Too many to choose. but I go with Sanj. I go with let me think. Lukas Piszczek.
Okay.
A white back. Special guy. And then I go with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Not bad choices you picked there.
Not bad choices. Yeah.
That's some serious quality.
Yeah.
Wow. So as we look at this next year and just looking at the league itself a little bit, it's just more of a, I guess, an internal question. Like, what if you could better this league? Like, how would you help better this league without spending more money? What would you throw out there?
In general, you mean to
just to help the league itself grow here in the United States? I always think it's interesting to get the idea of someone that's coming from the outside in to see how they view the league and where the league can take steps forward, just to, because we got to catch up. We got to catch up to the rest of the world.
100%. I mean, and there is like so many opportunities to change things and quickly for me. But like, honestly, I'm here since last year. And even now it's hard to understand all the rules like out there, I just know that you have 3 DP players, for example.
Right.
And then it's a lot of the budget what you have for the team. And it's hard to build a league and every team, but if you can't spend like the money,
right?
So how you wanna bring these players from Europe who have enough quality to the US and try to build a league, and these are the things where I would say, okay, there's a lot of opportunities to change a couple things. Really, I don't know the whole schedule, how the whole thing.
Right.
And it's hard to really understand. But of course, the MLS, you have the people here. I think football in general will grow more and more and more in the next year, especially when the World Cup is also here. You have enough chance to change a little bit, but at the end, I'm not that guy. But I will try to help everywhere.
Is that like one of the goals for you? Like what do you want the fans to remember about you?
No, I like, honestly, I would love to change also a lot of things here, just to try to grow the Galaxy. I mean, Galaxy is the biggest club in the MLS in the history, and like, these are small things here what you can change for the recovery with the food and everything, just to lift the standard a little bit more, and then maybe when another club is coming to here and to see, oh, look what they have in the gym and everything, and then to start a little bit battling against other teams, and just to have another mindset trying to bring to the club.
Well, I think you could do nothing but improve it, without a doubt. You have the experience, you've been there.
Yeah.
So talking about that, like the club, and we talk about bettering a club, it always starts with the youth. And I don't know if you've heard like a lot of what's going on here in the US when they talk about pay-to-play system and, all of that. But if you've heard about that, have you seen it? How is it different in Germany, as compared to here, as far as that youth, I guess the youth process? Like here, a lot of coaches and staff and stuff will probably talk about the parent involvement is beyond. Like they're training the kids at like 8 years old, like the professionals.
But what do you have to change for that?
Like, well, you tell me. This is it.
Until now, I didn't have the chance to see the youth and how the schedule are there for them. But I will figure it out. This is also one of my main goals, to to understand the situation for the youth, because the next generation will be the youth, and we have to take care of them, because these are in 5 years, in 10 years, the guys who are on the pitch and showing us the skills, and we are outside, and we have to be more focused, of course, for the youth, and give them all the information and all the help what we had in our past, and this is a main point as well for me here. Yeah.
Well, let me ask you on that. Like with the youth, in how much parent involvement is there in Germany with the like an 8-9-year-old? Are they there all the time, or do the coaches say step off? We got them.
It's from club to club different.
Okay.
I mean, in Dortmund they really take care of the young players. So you have also like in our facility there is a couple of rooms where they can sleep, where they can eat. So they are sleeping there the whole year, going to school, back to school, have a lunch, preparing what they have to learn for school, and then going to the training, and then coming back, have a dinner, and go to sleep.
So they're living there.
And they are living there, basically. And this is also a big difference than here, I would say. And then also how they try to treat them. I mean, it's so important that you not just training with them, try to give them solutions, try to give them positive things, try to give them what maybe they can think about it when they're driving home or when they're sitting home, and they are watching all of the young guys watching videos from YouTube and seeing all the glamour and all the the good things, you know.
Yeah.
But like how we grow up is more like it's hard work.
Yes.
It's hard work. It's not okay. We are watching YouTube and seeing Cristiano or whoever. You know, this is the hard work, and nobody's seeing the small things without the cameras.
Yeah, they don't see the training. They don't see the after training staying an extra 30 minutes and working on your free kick or you know, all these different things.
I think these small things are so important if you want to really grow in this league, and if you want to be a professional, then you have to do all these things.
How do you, I mean, in this day and age now with, you know, everyone's got a phone right here. Every kid's got a phone. How do you stop that?
Yeah, it's hard.
You
can't stop. I mean, for me, you can't stop saying a 10-year-old kid or a 12-year-old kid, it's not allowed to have a phone. I mean, it's so hard, but you have to accept the situation, but make it clear that, for example, if he's, I don't know, choosing between I will go out with friends or I go to train, and this is his decision, and he have to understand the situation, and but it's very hard, of course.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Yeah.
Marco, just staying on that topic too, coming up in the youth system at Dortmund and then eventually going into the first team and having someone like a Jurgen Klopp, was there certain things that the club was aligned in with how to continue to kind of mentor and make sure that the players going from the academy into the first team, they were all connected and they were all maturing at the same pace? Was there something that Jurgen Klopp and the academy coaches, that they were working together?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, we had our main pitch was here, and from the youth was just a couple yards away from our team. So even when we trained, they had the chance to see the pros training, you know?
Yeah.
And then also the connection between the coaches was brilliant. I mean, and you need it, because this is our next generation, and the goal for every club has to be like, okay, try to have to bring every year one or two big players, young kids, to the first team, and they can show what they have, what they're capable of in the first team, and then you can see, okay, if he can do it or not. But it's very important.
So that was a general philosophy. Try to get 1 to 2 players from the youth up to that first team.
I think yes. Yeah. Because we had also, like, if we have an international break, for example, and all the pros was away to the countries, then we trained normal, but we put like so many young guys in it, and they was good training with us. And I mean, for them it's so necessary, to see how is the level there and how is my level.
Yes.
And then they can see the difference maybe.
Yeah, gain that experience.
And the coach can also see, okay, what's the difference between them or him and the pros.
I think that's great. That's a great philosophy.
Yeah.
All right. So, look, we heard about your Dortmund. We heard about your first year here. We heard about a little bit about your family. Actually, I don't know where to jump in here, but it's always difficult to talk about this stuff. So, what post-career? You're playing for multiple more years, but are you thinking ahead of, like, what am I going to do next? What will I do after? So, because that's always a difficult thing for players to say, how long am I going to play? What am I going to do after? From personal experience, it's difficult to go one day you're walking in the locker room and the next day you're like, what do I do?
I'm not excited to experience this, but over the last years, I would say I was started when I was 30, 31, 32. I already started to think about how will be maybe the situation after the career. Even earlier, I was thinking about, okay, what's in my head, what I like to do. I like to train, for example, with the kids to show them, to teach them a little bit. Of course, I have different business things in Germany. What I do, so always not only focused on the football side. Always trying to figure it out. Okay, because after 35, 36, 37. The career is over, and then you're staying there, and then what's next?
Yeah, true.
And it's hard. Also, it's hard because you have like 20 years, like every day the same schedule, And then when the season is over, like you experience it, and then I can imagine it's hard, because nobody would tell you then, at 9 you have to be there at the facility, or we're going to training camp, or you have to prepare for the game. Nobody. Yeah. So you have to do it alone. Yeah. And this is really a process what you have to think about before you retire. Yeah.
Well, I'll give you a little bit of an idea of what to expect as far as the most difficult part. Like for me, it was going from the locker room and having 25 guys that you always see. Yeah. And then that next time it's just like, okay, you're just at home. And yes, you love your family, but it's just like, it's different. Yeah, right? Different. It's just so different. And that was probably the most difficult part, just getting over that transition, because you don't see them. Like you said, it's every day, for years and years.
And you build a relationship with them, Yeah. Like even to talk shit.
Thank you. This
is the most important thing. I'm glad and happy to come here every day and to see all these ugly faces. Right? No, I'm joking. But to see the faces there and to just have fun with them, because this is your second family. Yeah. Like sometimes, especially this year, had a lot of games and we was seeing each other every day, every morning, and then it comes more like your family, and you want to build a good relationship with them.
And I'm sure you can't talk to your wife like you talk to some of the guys in the locker room.
No, it's impossible. No, but it's a big thing, and I think you have to understand the situation, and you have to enjoy the time. Really, what I really learned like years ago that you have to enjoy really the time with your teammates, because everybody's thinking, I'm 17, I'm 18, I have such a long career in front of me, but it's going like this, and you are
quick.
28, you are 35, and it's finished. And you was like, where's the time gone? Like, this is crazy.
Yeah, it goes quick. Yeah. It goes quick. Well, you mentioned some of the things that you have happening in your life outside of the game, which is brilliant to have those things. Tell us about the Baller League and what this is all about.
It's so nice.
You're the manager, all right?
Yeah, I will be the manager. I've already 2 coaches, one former teammate, Kevin Groskreutz. He will be my coach in Germany. And it's a big thing. They're already in the UK. They're coming to the US.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Next year.
Hey, so what is it exactly? What is it?
So it's basically a 5 against 5.
Okay.
And you play you have 1 game each week.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 12 minutes, 24 minutes. I'm not sure. And then you have also, like, in these minutes when you're playing, you can play 1 against 1, you can play 3 against 3. There are different solutions, but it comes from the Baller League. So you have different type of scenarios, and you have to adapt to it. You have to understand the situation, and then you play 5 against 5 or 6 against 6, and then suddenly you play 3 against 3, and you have to put out the best 3 against 3 players, or you have to put out the best 1 against 1 player. Okay. And then, there are a lot of different things there. It's so much fun. And the good thing is, like, everybody, like, for example, I start my football when I was small. I start like on a small place where you don't have really grass.
Right.
You hurt yourself, like these type of things, and they try to bring these feelings back to the people outside. And the good thing is they are not only like professional pros, or there can be YouTube stars or whatever.
Oh, so anyone can play.
So anyone can play, but everybody outside who wants to be a team manager, or I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Nice. So I can only imagine if you're shifting 1v1, 2v2, 3v3. That's a lot of decisions by the coach.
Yeah,
just
100%,
like very quickly. Yeah. When does it start?
Now in November.
In November?
In November.
Oh, okay.
There are, I think, 2 seasons in 1 year. So November till February.
Okay.
And then from September, October to December or January.
Okay. What's the name of your team?
Legacy Ballers.
Legacy Ballers. All right. We're wishing you luck on that one.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. No, it's really nice.
We'll be looking out for it.
Yeah,
definitely. I'll be checking out on that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, last little personal things just to get to know Marco a little bit better. First off, what's a day off look like for you?
A day off?
Yeah.
Like, honestly, bringing my oldest one to school.
Mm-hmm. Well, how many kids do you have?
2 kids.
2 kids. 2 kids. Girls, boys?
2 girls.
2 girls. Okay.
2 girls, 6 and almost 2.
Wonderful. And your wife?
My wife, Scarlett.
Yeah, okay.
Scarlett. Yeah.
So that's the Reus family.
That's the Reus family. And don't forget Simba. Simba is the dog.
And I hear it's an English bulldog.
It's an Old English Bulldog.
Old English Bulldog. Yeah. Okay, very nice.
He's
so
nice. I love him.
Look at the smile on your face when
you
you talk about him.
Yeah, he's really nice. Really smart dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so your day off is taking your oldest to school.
Yeah, taking my oldest to school, then having a nice breakfast with Scarlett. If she don't drive to her horse. It's down there in San Marcos, close to San Diego. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's way down. So.
Yeah, it's take you like also 45 minutes.
45 minutes. Okay.
45, 1 hour. I mean, it was her decision, so I have nothing to do with it.
Another big smile.
Like,
so Scarlett's
like
in the she has horses.
Yeah,
she has horses. Okay.
One horse. We brought one horse to here.
You brought the horse over?
Yeah.
What was that like?
Like honestly, I just thought, okay, good idea or not a good idea. But you know how it is, like happy wife, happy life.
Happy life, very true.
And especially because, like, of course, I have here my things, my guys, my teammates, and
yes,
for her it was a little bit difficult, and it was just figured out how we can manage these things, and we found a way, and since I don't know months, since 6 months I think he's here, and she's pretty happy, and then maybe we have a breakfast, and then if the weather is good, going to the beach, just doing easy stuff, nothing really, not driving to LA or something like that because it's too much. And then
I'm going to invite you up to LA at the right time so you could come up and enjoy it.
I mean, the last time when I was driving to LA, I would say it was beginning of the year, like honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
You got to get up to LA a little bit more.
For me, we have everyday training, almost every day.
True.
And then, like, I have to take care of my kids when they back to school at 3, and make no sense to, I don't know, go in the morning to LA for 1 hour or 2 hours and then driving back 2 hours. It makes no sense. So just try to stay in Newport, Laguna, and then just hanging out, going to the beach, doing stuffs with the kids.
That's nice. Okay.
Easy.
Is your wife's horse a jumper?
And not a really, not a jumper. I don't know in English the word. Oh no, what a picture. Oh, no.
Okay. Tell us about this.
So nice.
Okay, what is this a day off? What is this? What do we got going on here?
I think this was a day off to the rodeo.
The rodeo?
Yeah.
All right.
It was such a nice experience. Really was so nice.
Your kids love that one?
Yeah. The small one was so excited. Look how she's dressed.
They got their pink hats on. That's wonderful.
It was really nice. Because all these things we can't experience in Germany because we don't have it. And here really is like, okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. And it's just nice to go outside and enjoy the time.
Okay, I'm going to ask you, just have a little fun here. And while I'm getting this sorted, who's the best player that you think that you've played with and against?
Against, I would say just, of course, Messi and Cristiano. I think these two was over a decade. You cannot reach the level. It's impossible.
Are they that far above, those two when you talk about it when they're at their prime?
100%. Yeah. For me, it was really like always, like these both was really over here, and then it comes the other very, very good players.
Right.
But these both was really like over a decade. I think the people outside cannot understand how difficult it is.
Yeah.
To be there on top like for 10, 15 years. It's so hard mentally. It's so hard. I mean, both are totally different from the character-wise, but it's so hard. And then you have still players like Iniesta, who was always one of my favorites, and he's also one of the best players.
Just beautifully skilled player.
Unbelievable, so smart. But with also it's so hard. One guy, Ousmane Dembele, who was winning the Ballon d'Or the other day. He have no hip. So if you ask him...
What do you mean by that?
If you ask him what is his favorite food, he cannot answer like left or right because he's on both feet like similar, both strong.
Really?
He's one against this guy. It's impossible to defend. You can ask all the defenders in our team. It's almost impossible. Yeah.
He can just go either way, and it's just
so
smooth.
Hard to control because you don't know really which way he will go. We will choose.
Okay, that's fun there. Okay, I'm gonna ask you about this picture. You want to take a look at this?
Yeah, sure.
if you can want to tell us what's going on here.
Oh, yes.
We got it up here too.
Oh, nice. Finally.
Yes, a little Oktoberfest celebration. Where was did you guys jet off to Germany real quick or what? Where was this at?
It was down here in Huntington.
Okay, in Huntington Beach.
Nice. I was just talking with Christian the other day, and he was like mentioned to me that down there they are celebrating the Oktoberfest, and we was like, okay, let's go. They both needed a dress. Wiki was not wearing the original Oktoberfest outfit, but Christian was looking very good.
Yeah, that's traditional, right?
He taught me. He taught me Amazon.
No, really?
Yeah, but looks very good. No, was really fun. Was really good.
Did they do it proper at the place that you went to? They did it a true like Oktoberfest style.
Like here or in Germany, yes, of course, but here not.
But here, no.
Here was just a little bit music. And,
okay.
Was funny. I mean, we had good people around us, so was really good.
Okay, when I go to Oktoberfest, I'm going to have you tell me where to go. What
you
to
have
do.
to go.
Yeah.
So nice, yeah.
Okay. I think this we got. Oh my! There's so many pictures in here.
Oh wow!
You know. Tell us about this one. I'm hoping I know what this is for.
Halloween, huh?
That's what it is. Is that what you're dressing up for this Halloween?
No, of course not. Never saying they were the same one 2 years in a row. I mean, my Scarlett loves to be dressed and to do something different, and was really fun. I don't know which day it was, but it was really nice. So,
I tell you, you went all out. You went all out.
It was not bad, huh?
Yeah, it's very good. I'll give you credit on that. And then the last fun one here. This is you, I think, for everyone, before you grab it, before you take it fully, truly getting into LA style.
Yeah.
You tell them what that is?
Coachella. Yeah, Coachella.
The Coachella experience. How was that?
That was amazing. Really amazing.
I'll have you know this. I've never been to Coachella. So
Really?
You've been there before me. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Was that just
no, it was
fantastic time?
Was just really nice to hang out there. Also with some good friends, you know. This makes it even special when you are there with good people. The energy there was really nice, and just really enjoying the time. And we never experienced this before, and we just heard it about from friends, and everybody was saying you have to go there, and then we did it last year, and it was really, really funny.
I gotta say, out of this experience of talking to you, I love the fact that you're being able to enjoy everything that not just LA but Southern California and the US over here is able to offer, because it's sometimes over the years I've had players that have come in and then they leave and it's like that was it, but you're able to really experience
honestly, this is not our main target, just to live here and then go back. Like, honestly, we would love to stay here and to build something also for the club, because this is something really special and it means a lot to me. So I always try to work on that. And then besides this, you have always the chance to live your life outside from the club. And this is what we really try to do.
That's great. That's great. I'm going to ask you one more thing. As I told you, I'm going to invite you up to LA and my neck of the woods for one time where you can stay overnight or something like that. So it's not too much of an issue. There is a good chance that I may be visiting Dortmund in the next month or so.
Perfect.
And it's for a short time. What do you say for me? What should I see if I've got 24 hours to myself? What should I see or do there?
I think you have to go to the stadium, to go to watch one of the games. I don't know if we have a home game there, and because you have to see the stadium and to feel the atmosphere there. Also before the game, just how it really feels to be there, because it's very, very special. and then to eat like currywurst with pommes.
Wait, what is it? Wait, currywurst?
Currywurst.
Currywurst with hummus.
With pommes.
With
French
pommes.
fries.
Okay,
fries.
with pommes. Pommes, okay.
And mayonnaise, something like that.
wait. The French fries with mayonnaise.
Yeah, French fries with mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise?
And
Okay.
ketchup or
ketchup. Yeah, I'll do the ketchup. Okay. I'm very American, sorry.
And maybe going to the city. I mean, don't forget your jacket. It will be
okay.
for sure like cold, windy, maybe raining.
Oh, okay.
It's not like here. And then, I would just say to try to explore the city. But the most, I would say, going to the stadium.
Go to the stadium and check it out.
It should be your main target.
Well, Marco, thank you for taking the time and
just
so telling us a little bit about yourself and your experience.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you for watching Cobi Club, presented by Intermex. Don't forget to follow and subscribe.